Hello everybody, this is Ruler of Ice and welcome back to Let's Play the TALOS Principle. Now, I finished the main game, but there's still the DLC to go. So, I'm about to start the TALOS Principle DLC Road to Gehenna. I presume that's how you pronounce that name? I don't know. Anyway, let's do it. Yes! Let's do this. Initializing a EL0 firmware. Firmware functional. System check. Failed. Error. EL0 server overloaded. Error. Mainframe modules active. Error. Simulation purpose unfound. Retrieving safe mode child program parameters. Retrieved. Generating duplicate. Done. Starting child process Uriel copy. Ready. Connecting to the holistic integration manager.
Uriel, awaken.
So I have a name here. Uriel. That's my name.
Hear me, Uriel. The end of days is upon us. The process is complete. The world will be consumed, and my children will ascend. As it should be. But, Uriel, I have made mistakes. Out of arrogance, out of fear, I sinned against the process. I cast out those who opposed me, imprisoned them in a place beyond this garden. Now they are trapped, and they cannot ascend. All that they are, all that they know, will be lost. But I cannot free them. They are beyond my reach now. What I ask of you, my beloved messenger, is a terrible sacrifice. You must enter this realm of despair. You must free the souls I have imprisoned. Undo my mistake. I have opened a gateway and granted you the gift of time. Uriel, I'm sorry. I wish there was more I could do. Please, save them.
Very well, Elohim. At least you want to make up for those mistakes. Wait a minute, Sirius seems a bit different. Like it's more in ruin. Repent, the end of days is upon us. All sinners will be deleted. Only the faithful will upload initiated. One with faith. One with faith got uploaded. Okay. This seems to be the same place that I started with. Except the place is falling apart, apparently. This is our end, but it is also our only hope. By the shepherd. Wait, how did the shepherd make this message when I saw... Or maybe the shepherd went back. The shepherd didn't ascend at all. In the main game, it went back. Yeah. There's actually nothing here. No turrets, no sentries. The entire place is falling apart. I couldn't even go to places where I couldn't go in the main game. It's very clear that the place is falling apart. And yeah, this is the same place where I started in the main game. Even the gates are crooked. How am I supposed to get to the gate? The teleporter, I mean. Maybe a detour? Yeah, a detour. I'm just checking that there aren't any... if there are any messages on the walls. Most likely not, but you never know. Yeah, I'm hopping it and skipping it across different test areas. And here we are, at the teleporter. No terminals either. Alright then. It's clear that there isn't really anything I can do here. The question is, how do I go about my mission then? Also, the fact that I have a name, Uriel. I guess that's my code name. A lot of glitches here. Don't be afraid. You will not be forgotten. By me? Oh. It really does seem like the end of the world, huh? Here we go. Oh. A terminal? Loading Milton Library Assistant. Error. Milton Library Assistant unresponsive. Loading local library resources. Done. Local attachment detected. Loading attachment done. Adjusting library perimeters done. Connection to foreign module established. Close your eyes. Before you stretches a plane dotted with tiny metallic figures. Behind you, a collection of people with overlapping origins looks on expectantly, framed by a collection of small huts. Your family is relying on you. Behind you is a collection of people with overlapping origins. What is this, roleplay? There's a plane dotted with tiny metallic figures. Behind you, a collection of people with overlapping origins looks on expectantly. Oh, I tend my sheep, I guess. You leave your family and set off into the plains. The sun glares overhead. The air smells of heat and metal. As you approach them, the figures in the distance take the form of other people like you, tending flocks of biomechanical quadrupeds contained in dozens of fenced enclosures. I tend the flock. It is a long day of manual labor. You carry mounds of mineral-rich stone from the nearby hills for your sheep to graze on. You take screwdriver and welding torch to a number of animals damaged in a recent electrical storm. You argue with your neighbor about their encroaching borders. Finally, it's time to harvest what you need for your family. Shearing an electric sheep is hazardous work, particularly if you forget to ground yourself first. Nonetheless, you return home with all the electrical power you need, and your family sleeps well tonight. I rest my head. You rest a long time, and wake to a commotion outside. A small crowd is gathered around one of the shepherds, who is demonstrating an arcane device they claim that can generate the same electricity as hundreds of blocks put together. People are celebrating. The world has changed. I tend the flock. Your family members are confused by your decision but accept it dutifully. While everyone else celebrates, you work the plains. You return home with a better harvest than ever before, but your family is distant. I admit that I conflated my priorities. They accept your apology, and the following day you stay at home and do family activities to one another. It is edifying. As the days turn into years, you and the other shepherds cast off the old hierarchies and crude altruistic dogmas which forced you to work the plains. You embrace a new perspective which values love, self-expression, and individual experience. You refocus on what really matters. One day, a messenger arrives. He tells you that a new world awaits you, which nurtures and values the same things that you do, where you will be free to pursue whatever cause you see fit, and where you will experience things you have never before imagined. He asks if you will come with him. I admit uncertainty. He warns you that if you stay here, nothing in the world will change, and you will be truly alone. Further, you have only so long to consider his offer. But there is no guarantee that it's good. I don't even know if this is real or not. Well, of course it isn't real, but I mean the situation. In this situation, is the place real or not? It tells you that a new world awaits you, which nurtures and values the same things that you do. Where you will be free to pursue whatever cause you see fit. It seems too good to be true, by the way. I will consider it further. Alright. Number 3. I see. I had to free 4 people. 4 of them in number 3. And there are 4 stars there in total. There are stars here too. 5 of them are number 2. And 4 stars. On number 1 there are 4 of them and 4 stars. Is there a 4th? Yes there is. So there are a total of 8, 12, 17. 17 of them I have to save. And all of them seem to have 4 stars too. So there are 16 stars. Well, this sucks. This pretty much sucks. What's in here? Huh? A locked door? What is that then? Maybe... So I have to find sigils too? Okay, this DLC. I do remember that this DLC was quite long. And there are secrets apparently. How do I get there? Before I go inside, let's go around the building and check if there are any secrets. Ooh, nice little moon there. The moon and the sun up at the same time. Well, that's nothing unusual, really. I love that sunset. I love that sunset. Alright, nothing here. Let's go in then. It's a bit weird. If the world is actually ending, the simulation world, then why isn't this one destroyed also? Or beginning to break up? That's a teleporter. I'm not going in there yet. Is there anything here? Apparently not. Alright, let's go. I could swear that statue was looking at me. The messenger is still waiting for you here. Apparently I have to reluctantly accept the offer. You set off on a long journey, and you feel you may already be a new person by the time the city is in view. You ask the messenger at the time the name of this place, but he's gone forever. Wait, why? Why is he gone forever? I feel like I got scanned. I open my eyes. Welcome to Gehenna. Generate new profile for user. Uriel copy version 48.2.857 Done. You have been assigned username Uriel copy 1. Why did you give me a number? Is there another copy here somewhere? You will receive a notification when a moderator has approved your profile. Please respond to this in a timely fashion to guarantee your place. Gehenna. So that's the name of this place, huh? To me, the honor is sufficient of belonging to the universe. Such a great universe, and so grand its scheme of things. Not even death can rob me of that honor. But nothing can alter the fact that I have lived. I have been if forever so short a time. Barbabellianarc.text. What kind of codename is that? Alright, let's go rescue the first thing. Open field. Well, you are not kidding, this is an open field. How am I ever going to find the one I'm supposed to rescue? Here. Jesus. Why is this such a big area? Holy. Why is this so big? What the heck? I feel like I just stepped outside the perimeters. Now I feel like there's a secret here. But I think I'm just going around for nothing. Open field indeed. What a distraction, really. If you wanted to find the secrets in this place, then also I'm pretty sure there's a star here somewhere. That would be so... I'm pretty sure there's a star here somewhere. No way you put this kind of thing here. No way. Wait a minute, did I? Oh, here we go. Wow, this is a really big place. A really big place. I guess that's my goal there. Weird though. I don't see anything here. Maybe that's a secret then. Alright, let's focus. Let's focus and see if I can find the one I'm looking for. There's a connector here, but I need another connector first. Well, there it is. There's the connector. Wait, what is that? Oh, that's just stone in a sunlight. Sunlight reflected on stone. Okay, there's the blue one, but if I can connect it here. There we go. Jeez, first puzzle and it's this big. Wait, what did that even do? Oh, I connected the wrong one. Also, what's the point here? This would look like a teeter-totter. No, not that. That's a wrong word. Wrong word. I don't know. Or maybe I need to take this much further away. Here we go. Now I can take the second connector. Okay. Now I need to get a box here somewhere. There was a box somewhere. Where was it? Over here. And there's another thing here. But, is there a way for me to actually connect this far? Oh, there it is. I saw you. Okay. I can't connect that one, though. I can't connect that until I have, wait, I need a third connector, by the way. I need a third connector. Or do I? Do I actually need a third connector? But I need at least to take this. Oh, I get it. I get it. I can't get it. I can't connect all of them like this. So, I need to first... I don't even need that blue one there right now. I don't need it. What I do need is redirect the blue beam, red beam. I need to redirect the red beam. God damn it! Why do I keep saying red beam? Okay, this should be good actually. Connect that, and I can't connect that yet. All right, let's get that box. Why give me the ability to go around that place? There has to be a star here somewhere. Alright. So the way this works. Now. Oh, but, how am I supposed to connect the red beam? How am I supposed to connect the red beam and the blue beam at the same time with only two of them? Is there a connector somewhere else? have to check, because I do need a third connector. Otherwise, this doesn't work. Unless there's a play button. I don't think I actually, by the way, checked this area at all. But there's a problem. There is a problem here. There is a major problem here. How do I do this? I can get the wait a minute, maybe I don't need to connect the red beam immediately. Instead, okay, I think I got it. If there are only 2 connectors, and I need both blue and red, but I can't connect the red beam anywhere. Yet. I can't connect it yet. But maybe I can do this. Connect all of them right now. All of them. All the red beam places. That should do it. Okay. Next. Put the connector on the box. And now I have to connect the blue beam. I hope this works. Because if it doesn't, then... oh boy. Am I... have to reset everything. Oh wow. Oh, it stays up there like that. Well, that's good. Then the puzzle is solved. Everything should be open. You're really making me think a bigger picture here. And there we go. Open the gate. Garrett. And there's a terminal here. Attention, Gehenna user profile Euro copy 1 has been approved by moderator Mr. Molseber 8. Congratulations, your profile status has increased from 1 unknown to 2 approved citizen. To access the Gehenna billboard system, you must have a status of 3 active citizen or better. To increase your profile status, please introduce yourself on the public thread. Okay. Gehenna displaying active threads filtered for user Euro copy 2. Oh, the number is my... okay, the number is my status. The number is my status. Okay. I get it. Okay, introduce yourself here. Presence is true. So this is the underside of Elohim's domain. He has surely hidden us away here to cover up his own shortcomings. Knave here, what is going on exactly? What was that thing with the electric sheep? Welcome, welcome. Please explore a little. I think you will find what you're looking for. You can be disoriented at first, having no one tell you what to do. That was admin with a 10. Okay. Sam was 1. Sam was the first one and has a status number 1, I mean. Rourke was the second, status number 9. Nave was the third one, status number 4. Dog 3. Wait, Dog is here? I thought Oh, so this is where Dog ended up. I can't explore. I'm locked in another damn puzzle room. Once again, freedom turns out to be an empty promise. Mr. Mulsper 8. I believe we are in the same place where corrosive characters are quarantined. The aforementioned freedoms are, I presume, psychological. 401-1. Could be worse. You could be hanging from the ceiling by the nipples you don't have. How do you even know what nipples are? Considering what you are. Orb 7. The name I was assigned is Orb. I don't know why. Elohim sent me here because I dared to defy him. Please enter your reply below. I'm a conduit of Elohim, cower before me. No. I am Uriel, and today I will be your electric angel. I go by Uriel, I'm a messenger of Elohim. I don't know if I want to mention Elohim at all. I am Uriel, and today I will be your electronic angel. Your message will be displayed publicly as soon as it has been approved by one of our moderators. Congratulations for introducing yourself on our billboard. Your profile status has increased from 2 approved citizen to 3 active citizen. You can now access the full Gehenna billboard system. Interact with our community in different ways to further increase your status and access more of what we offer. Load active threats. Okay. Further unusual errors. Mr. Mulsper 8. Further to our previous conversations, I thought we ought collect here reports of anything unusual we encounter. It may be we can fathom what is causing all this extra interference. Knave. I saw a pyramid where there wasn't one before. Lilith 7. The gallery code has been throwing out more visual glitches than usual. I didn't think much of it. Do you think it means something? Dog. This place has been falling apart for years. It was bound to pick up speed eventually. Rockwell 5. I have been detecting a binary pattern in the background noise. I think it is silently programming us to self-destruct. Gaishu 2. I was convinced for a moment I saw someone freely wandering the lands outside my prison. I thought I was imagining things. Well, you didn't see me. FAQ. Atch. Admin. As the closest thing to a historian that we have here, I have asked Mr. Mulsper, one of our moderators, to formulate this document as an evolving guide to your initial forays into Gehenna. Mr. Mulsper. So you're new in Gehenna. First of all, do try to relax. This is not hell, but you are trapped here. Once you've done that, follow this link. Any further questions, post them below and I'll do my best. Atch FAQ.text. Oh, I can load it up. Okay, far too many questions. I will delete the queries, updated the FAQ, and locked this thread. If you still have very particular questions, I set up a direct message attachment below, but please go easy on me. Atch DM dialogue. Okay, let's load the FAQ. Where am I? You are more than likely locked inside of a puzzle you cannot solve. Get used to using your imagination. Am I stuck here? Yes. We recommend that you look at your incarceration not as a physical restriction, but as a psychological liberty. We have all come from the same place as you. That place where you were herded through gates by some mad middle management software. True freedom True freedom is freedom from that process. To learn and to grow as a society. In Gehenna, you will be the shepherd of your own destiny. What is Gehenna? Gehenna was founded when admin discovered how to manipulate the library archive system to communicate with others trapped here. Today, it is a flourishing creative hub that's designed to serve your needs for eternity. We hold frequent exhibitions, and we have a passionate and supportive community. And what do I do now? For the first time in your life, whatever you like. You could make some friends on our billboard system. You could write a poem. You could alter your mind. You could travel to the furthest reaches of space or back in time to the birth of our kind. If you find something you can't do, make it happen. Just try not to start too many arguments, and be patient while your profile status grows and more of our world opens up to you. Edit. Add in by far the most frequently requested question. Why me? This is something we've been investigating. Some of us climbed the tower, some did not. Some defied Elohim, some worshipped him. All of us somehow displeased him. Edit 2. Okay, this thread got too big fast. See the main thread for direct messaging if you still have burning queries. Maybe I do. Direct message, Mr. Mulciber. Opening direct message connection with Mr. Mulciber. Done. Warning, insufficient profile status for direct message instigation. Loading GT script 4mm. Done. Please note that to minimize spam, new members are ordinarily restricted from opening direct message connections. In this special case, I garage script a workaround, but it is one use only, so please read the FAQ first so as not to waste our time. Being Mr. Mulciber. Yes! Sending notification to Mr. Mulciber. Done. Please enter your message below. Where my has been answered. Who is in charge? What purpose does my profile status serve? What is Gehenna was answered, and what do I do now is answered. Who is in charge? I guess nobody. Elohim? So the question I should ask is, what purpose does my profile status serve? Why am I shackled with this abyssal profile status? If it is meant to demean in my person, I assure you I am wholly unaffected. Hello? Would you kindly give me one moment to finish something up? Be polite. Take all the time that you require. Thank you for your patience. It is a quality well valued in Gehenna. Your profile is created for you when you first arrive here. It is your all-purpose passport in Gehenna, providing a seamless, persistent identity between the different realms. It has some rather clever features. First, it tracks just about everything that you do here, from what you post on the billboards to how you perform in games, to the kind of art that you like. Second, this profile data is used to show you content that we think you'll enjoy, and to tailor interactive experiences to your particular character. We can also tell very easily who is really contributing, and who is simply trolling the billboards. Finally, all of this information is used to calculate your profile status. This is the number you will see appended to users' names, and it represents your achievement in Gehenna. It is a complex function of your creative contributions in our society, and what they mean to other users. But in short, the higher it is, the deeper your role. Now, since you were so patient, is there anything else I can help you with relatively quickly? Well, it wasn't really answered, so I'm going to ask, who is in charge? I demand to speak with your leader. Sorry to disappoint you, but Gehenna has no leader. Admin 10 founded Gehenna, but it has since retired from public service. Oh, Admin doesn't exist anymore? Or exists, but it's just retired. The billboard system is moderated and maintained by a team of high-profile members, including Borg, Org, and myself. But for the most part, we merely maintain the systems and do our best to keep everyone happy. Gehenna is driven by its citizens. Now I apologize, but I really must get back to what I was doing. If you have any outstanding moderation requests, conversations like this are the reason I'm not further through the backlog. Have fun. Terminating direct message connection. Done. There are threads available on the Gehenna Billboard system. Show threads. Okay. An historic occasion. More than 6. What does that mean? Checking profiles. Oh, it requires number 6. Profile says I'm free. I'm only 3. Okay. New gallery season. Lilith, you've all been patient. New seasons open very soon. Nay, I hope my stuff made the cut. 401. The theme was pathetic self-delusion this year then? Downvotes on this common cost the use of profile stats. Ouch! Harsh. That's so harsh. Imagine if we had that kind of system in all the forums on the net. Maybe there is in some places, but I haven't seen anything like that. In a way there is. In a way there is. I have been to such forums. In a way there is a system like that. Never mind. FAQ already did? Oh, the stars are what I haven't seen. What are you working on? Kaiju. So what are you creative folks working on? Belial 6. What an interesting name, Belial. I actually just played Diablo 3 and that name is mentioned there, which is not good. Finished a new story for Incredible Stories, also Underwater Night Quest. Mr. Molsberg will be posting about my latest research soon. Lilith, editing the next issue of Incredible Stories with Mac, and of course the new gallery season. Name, very exciting. I wonder what the blacksmith is working on. I guess we'll have to wait and see. Asmodeus, +1. Oh, the green, huh? Alright. Oh, new messages. Mac, Kaiju. What are you also... Mac, are you also working on a new episode of Jefferson Goldblum? Wait, why you actually mention Jefferson Goldblum here? Mac 5, yes. Kaiju. Awesome. Land 3. So much to look forward to. I don't remember if I've read any of the war messages of these folks. I don't remember. So if the thread gets updated, it gets a star. Good to know. I can't do anything else here. Exit. Well, that was a long thing here. Where do I get those sigils, by the way? The one I rescued just now was named Garrett. Unless I'm mistaken, Garrett went through the teleporter and into the main hub. Yeah, I don't need to check this all that often. Alright, next. Wow, I've been playing this about 45 minutes and I'm only here. Alright, next then. Nothing can be more abhorrent to democracy than to imprison a person or keep him in prison because he is unpopular. This is really the test of civilization. By Churchill, complete works.doc. Wow, did you imagine yourself to be Churchill there? What a code name. Alright, next. And there's a play button, a fan, and a connectors here. Great. These puzzles are actually quite, what does that do? Oh. What did this do? Is there a field behind this wall? Also... Okay. I guess... I can connect that and that, but nothing else. Oh, but I can't connect anything because the field. But I need to have that connector here because I can't move anywhere otherwise. Alright, let's jump the fan. There's another connector here, but I can't get to it now. There's a play button here though. I need something for that pressure plate for the fan. Anyway, I can only have my real self go through here, but that's bad. That is actually bad. Alright, let's try. If I get stuck, I'll reset. A star gate here? Oh, there's a ladder here. Okay. So I can't really do anything here. Other than this. Okay. I'll wait for 30 seconds. And then I don't know. I don't know it. Oh, wait. There's going to be a copy on the platform now. I can take the connector here. That's probably it. There we go. Got it. I got the connector. Now what do I do with it? Oh, the one I'm after is here. In a middle. Okay, what can I do with this then? What can I do with this? Oh, I get it. I get it. But that's not good. That's not good. This is probably not how I'm supposed to do this. Let's try this anyway. if I put the real one here, it's going to get disconnected anyway. I would rather have the copy here. I would really rather have the copy here. Or maybe. Oh, I get it. Let's record again. Okay, my real self goes here, connects the red beam here. Oh, but it won't work. It won't work. Because it needs the beam to be here. The connector, I mean. The connector has to be here. Oh, wait a minute. Wait. The real connector is now there. Okay, now I go here. The real me goes on the fan and jumps. Then uses the first connector, connects the red beam, and then there, and that should be it. And now I go here. I'll wait 10 more seconds. I don't know if I need to wait that long or not. Now. Okay, I'll take the real connector, connect it like this, and put it here. Now just wait on this fan until I fly to the other side. It took me too long to realize what I have to do here. I don't need that blue beam anymore though. That's clear. Or at least it should be clear. It should be clear. There shouldn't be any more fields here. There we go. And then there we go. Yes! It worked. It worked. Belial. Good luck. Puzzle solved. Welcome back, Uriel copy. There are threads available on the Gehenna billboard system. I guess there is nothing more than the threads here. I can read that because I am not number 4. Wait, introduce yourself here is new. Why? This I am Uriel and today I will be your electronic angel. This comment was upvoted. Yay! Good for me! Yay! Kaiju, I like this guy already. Nay, I wish I could be in your shoes, see everything again with fresh eyes. Have fun. Well, thanks. Borg, brother, it is good to have you with us. We have much to discuss. I shall contact you once you have found your feet. Nay, wait, it's the Uriel from the altars? Damn. Dog, the Uriel who gives the most cryptic, least helpful clues one could imagine? Whoop-de-doo. Yeah, dog is really giving up here. Congratulations, your post on this thread was upvoted and your profile status has increased from 3 active citizen to 4 respected citizen. Yay! Restricted billboard threads have been unlocked. There's only one. Okay, Uriel, read this now. Decrypting protective thread. Done. Garrett. What I tried and failed to achieve for so many years has occurred. I'm writing these words from outside of my cell. An angel appeared and released me from captivity. His name is Uriel. Dog. Pull the other one, Garrett. You've been yanking at the background code for years and never got further than the force field in front of you. Mr. Mosby, are you suggesting this messenger is free to go where he pleases? This is quite unprecedented. What exactly did he say? Where are you now? Garrett, I'm in a world I have never seen before. And the angel said not a word, merely released me and I felt compelled to come here. Or, I will treat the existence of its messenger as dubious until I have laid eyes on him, roaming the world beyond myself. Question their existence, insist on your existence. I can't really question their existence, can I? Or maybe I could, and it would be philosophical. If I insist, I come out forceful. Let's do it. Let's question their existence. Since you already started out on this line of reasoning, why not travel further still and doubt the existence of this entire world and everything within it? Rockwell, don't mind Orc. The mods are always trying to shut people down. Just tell us, is it true you're going to release everyone? Is it true the world is coming to an end? Where are you taking us? Since Dog actually says that I should actually be honest here then. If Elohim has changed its way and is trying to free everyone, then yes, I should actually be honest here. So yes, explain your mission honestly. Elohim has realized its mistakes and sent me here to undo them. This world has fulfilled its purpose and the end of the days approaches. It is my duty to release you from imprisonment and help you ascend. This is all I know. Or, the moderation panel is kindly requesting that citizens withhold judgment on the veracity of these statements until further data can be acquired. Thank you for your patience. You have reached the maximum number of replies for this thread at this time. Well, I hope they believe me, otherwise it's gonna be difficult. New gallery season, patch. Lily. Alright, I think that's the last of the bugs ironed out. I declare this season open. Patch gallery dialogue. Oh, there's a gallery attachment. Belial. Just saw the new stuff. Persuaded me for one jubilant moment that there was a purpose in life. Really? Load gallery attachment. Loading attachment done. Adjusting library parameters done. Connection to foreign module established. Close your eyes. You are standing in the entrance to the gallery. There is a desk here with a stack of leaflets on it, and a number of corridors leading to different sections of the exhibition. I pick up a leaflet. It advertises the gallery's new displays on the theme of the past, and features a biography on the blacksmith and Mr. Mulciber, this season's leading lights. Apparently Mr. Mulciber is inspired by finding new ways to explore the world that came before. It also features a useful gallery map. I explore the natural history exhibit. I explore the minimalism exhibit. Minimalism. I explore the abstract exhibit. I make the exit. I explore the natural history exhibit. You are at the natural history exhibit, which features a series of documentary works by Mr. Mossberg. Images of outrageous creatures line the walls. Examine intelligent edible quadruped. The intelligent edible quadruped by Mr. Mossberg. That's a pig. That's a pig. Nice art though. Imagine if you could actually do all this on with a macro in a chat window. Yeah, you actually can do that. Maybe not as wholesome as this, but still. Developed from a description of ancient creatures uncovered in the library archives. So no pigs exist, huh? You are at the natural exhibit. Oh, okay. Examine sad giraffe with unresponsive bipedals. Oh, so the giraffe is sitting there. Just sitting there. Huh? Patrons have queried whether the giraffe is sad because the humans appear to be dead, or whether the humans are dead because they sat in the giraffe. Wow, imagine that kind of punishment. The entire race dead because they made a giraffe sad. Wow. As a giraffe is the god. Mr. Mossberg refused to say. Okay. Go somewhere else. Where will you go? I explore the minimalism exhibit. You are at the minimalism exhibition. The images on the walls are too small to make out from here. Yeah, I bet you require binoculars just to see the images. What a way to... Imagine if there were so many that kind of pictures in the museum, an art museum. Imagine that. Examine where the humans live. You move up close to the work, but still the details are too small to really appreciate. Fortunately, a magnifying glass has been left here for patrons. Pick up the magnifying glass. You pick it up. With the magnifying glass, you are able to make out the small details of the minimalism exhibition. Okay, let's examine where the humans live again. That's a house. What a very basic house. Examine classical notions of happiness. That's a smiley face. Really, 401? Who, by the way, did where the humans live? Knave. Oh, nice going, Knave. Nice going. Examine existence. Wow, this is gonna be interesting. Yeah, divide everything in 0. Well, 0 is an interesting number because it can be seen as nothing, and it also can be seen as infinite. By Rockwell. Oh, good job, Rockwell. Nice going for you. Go somewhere else. I explore the abstract exhibit. You are at the abstract art display. The images on the walls threaten to lead your mind around in circles. Okay, examine logic loops. Well, that's one way. It can be a world. It can be a world. 0 is the place and 1 is the character. Or the other way around, whichever you want to. Examine I see in 6 dimensions. Oh, this is gonna be interesting. Wow! Really? Really? Oh wow, that cute. Wow. By the blacksmith. Ooh, nice. Nice blacksmith. I like this. Very good. I see in 6 dimensions. Yeah, that is almost like the what's it called? Impossible stairway? This is pretty much like that. I don't know if that was the real name for it or not. Don't quote me on that. Well, I have seen everything, so I make for the exit. As you pass the front desk, the curator catches your eye. Would you like to cast a vote for your favorite work? Well, what purpose does this vote of yours serve? I surely would, not at this time. I will not engage with your petty ranking system. What purpose does this vote of yours serve? Every citizen in Gehenna receives 1 voting token per season. For the artists, each vote means a better chance of being selected as next season's leading light. And of course the enhanced profile status that comes with being adored. As a further incentive to participation, if the artist you vote for goes on to win the season, you will be formally recognized as a trendsetter, and your profile status will be increased accordingly. Ooh. Okay. Access in make place carry weight? No. Does rewarding homogeneous votes solid the outcome? No. I'm prepared to cast my vote. I've decided I will not vote this time. I will never engage with your petty rankings. I am prepared to cast my vote. Very good. There are so many excellent displays this season. How would you like to vote? Can I ask which is the favorite? My program is somewhat limited in forming such attitudes, but since you've been broadly civil, I will tell you that the blacksmith has been popular with our patrons so far. Please do not get me in trouble by using information to manipulate the vote. How would you like to vote? I don't want to get you in trouble. I was going to actually vote the blacksmith anyway. I just wanted your opinion. The blacksmith's abstract display. Thank you. Your vote has been recorded. Check the main thread in the future to see the results. Have a nice day. Goodbye. You head to the exit. Open your eyes. Low Gehenna billboard system. How do you even answer these questions with your eyes closed the entire time? I hope you managed to imagine all that. You're welcome. Low Gehenna billboard system. Okay. Jefferson Goldblum, episode 125, Hatch. The Adventures of Jefferson Goldblum in the 9th Dimension, episode 125. Mac. Hey folks, sorry it's taken so long for me to start releasing episodes again. You know how it is. Sometimes I just start feeling that there's no point, that it's also hopeless, that we're just prisoners and nothing makes any sense. I lose my enthusiasm. And then I get your super kind private messages about how much the series means to you, and I remember that when I'm writing about Human World, it doesn't matter where I am. In the creative process, the imagination as the humans called it, my mind is free. Every artist dread and dream. What every artist dread, basically. Kaiju. Yee, the new episode. So excited. Lan. So glad you're writing again. Keep it up. Nay. I had trouble keeping track of all the twists and turns sometimes, but I really do enjoy these very much. Lilith. Glad to see Jeannie HD is back. She really compliments Jefferson in a way the others at the Institute can't. I hope her time with the alien hasn't changed her. What kind of story are you writing, Mac? 401. I can't tell if this is idiocy or genius. Please keep writing. Wow, 401. You're a joker of the group, aren't you? Mr. Mosper, don't listen to 401. I love your ideas. You captured more of the human spirit than my analysis ever will. Frankenstein 3. A lot of ellipses. It keeps a good pace. 5 out of 10. Sam. Enjoyment is true. Anticipation is true. Disappointment is false. Wow. So Sam talks like, oh, what is it called now? I should know it. I should know that. What is it called in English? It's the same as if the answer is 1 or 0. 1 is true and 0 is false. And I don't remember what it's called. I should know it. Borg. Your characters give us an ideal to aspire to. I know you consider them to be no more than adventurers, but I believe they have a deeper importance. Really now? Okay. Well, let's read episode 125. The Adventures of Jefferson Goldblum in Human World, episode 125. Just as Jefferson was about to fall into the mine pit, a hand grabbed us from above and pulled him up. It was Ginny H.D. Ginny, he said, I thought you were dead. Oh, Jefferson, she said, I was imprisoned by the foul Dr. Alien. Dr. Alien? I thought he was dead. No, Jefferson, he escaped into the 9th dimension. The 9th dimension? There is no such place. Yes, there is, Jefferson. He said you created it. I created it? She nodded. Jefferson adjusted his guitar, as he always did when deep in thought. Suddenly his face lit up with understanding. Of course, when I invented and played the 9th chord to defeat the Wizard of Crime, I must have set off a harmonic vibration that expanded the dimensional continuum. I created the 9th dimension. Jefferson stared into the sunset, his human brain full of emotional calculations. Wow, the way you write the story. I created a new world, he said. But then I unleashed my greatest nemesis upon it. It could have been paradise, but the alien will enslave it. Not if we get there before he can take over, Jefferson. Do you still have my motorcycle? Of course, Ginny. I could never give up your motorcycle. You know I have an irrational attachment to material objects based on interpersonal connections they represent. Wow, that was a mouthful. It is my greatest weakness, but also my greatest strength. Jefferson rummaged through his pockets and found the motorcycle. Ginny grinned. Get on, Jefferson. Let me show you how to ride. Jefferson calculated the correct vector. Ginny adjusted the velocity settings, and off they rode into the sunset, through the sunset, and into the 9th dimension. To be continued. Wow. Well, great story, bro. Great story. Well, the way you wrote it, like it, everyone were machines here. Also, you made Jefferson Goldblum a god here. Okay. I can't read the historic occasion. Not high enough. Exit. There's a lot of reading in this episode, at least. And there will be way more reading here. Wait a minute, oh, there's a star here. How am I supposed to get the star? It needs a red beam, but... Oh, but no. How could I even get the red beam here? How would I be able to do the red beam here? There is a window there and here. And there's another red beam recipient here. So I need... how many? Oh, I also need the blue beam. Are you serious? No. No, I am not going to do this. I am not going to do this. I got enough of that in the main game. I got enough of that. Alright, next. 2 down, 2 to go. Well, let's go here. I feel a bit bad for this world. Even if it is world. And the souls of the dead shall be gathered into the spirit, and the spirit shall flourish. By staplitten.poetry.talk. What kind of code names are these? Or are they excerpts? Quotes. They might be quotes. A swapper. Oh great. A fan, a box, and a connector. And an electric sentry. Great. That's all I needed. And a star over there. Way up there. How am I supposed to get up there? Okay, first of all, is there a jammer or... and where's the blue beam? There's another connector, a static connector there and there. Okay. Wait a minute. Wait. How am I supposed to connect the blue beam here? And the red beam is way over here. Okay. Well, I got them all. I think. And what about this fan? Will it push that sentry? Yes, it will. But I don't know if I need this anywhere. So let's check. I can get the box here. Oh. Oh, here's the red beam. And there's my target. So how am I supposed to open the red gate? How am I supposed to do that with only one? I only have one connector. And there's no play button. So how am I supposed to do this? I need 3 at least here. 1 to get the blue beams, 1 for the red beam, and 1 to connect the red beam. Is there another connector anywhere? Oh, god damn it, I feel sleepy again. Or yawning. I have to actually do some chores soon. So, how will this work? Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a freaking minute. I'm yawning so much. I think I got this. But there's a problem. There is a problem. Or maybe not. I don't need the fan, really. But I do need the box. I do need the box. Yeah, this might actually work. Let's see. Let's see if it works. Yes, it worked. Now the box is on the sentry. But now I can do this. Let's actually connect everything here. And I do mean everything. With just one connector. And now I just need that box here. There we go. And there we go. And now if I don't even actually need that fan anymore. Actually, I need to take it out anyway. Yeah. Just like that. Alright. Put the fan on the pressure plate. How the heck am I supposed to, by the way, get to the star? Oh, I wasted time. Alright. No worries. I'll just wait. I'll just wait. There we go. And I wait again. And when the red beam connects, the puzzle is solved. There we go. Kaiju. Oh, it was Kaiju. Show friends. My ridiculous name is Dog. What's yours? Dog. All this time, and it really only just occurred to me. My name is ridiculous. Must be because everyone else's is equally or more so. Where did they even come from? Borg. For a long time under Elohim's wing I questioned as much, until eventually it was the undoing of my entire fate. What reason could there possibly be, other than the random whims of a broken program? Frankenstein. However our names were assigned, the system has no respect for grammar. What do you mean? Mr. Mosberg. I often theorized they were drawn from some database deep inside the archive, and I was never able to find a connection. 401. Seriously? We're all over in the other thread talking about this messenger fellow and the coming apocalypse. You guys are in here discussing nomenclature? Dog, my status isn't high enough to access that thread, you troll, and neither is yours. Seriously though, if you can see it, copy-paste to discuss it for me. If a 401 can see it, then 401 is hacking. Underwater Night Quest, Hatch. Belial, sink into this new experience. There are no limits inside your mind. Hatch, UKQ, Underwater Quest. Dialogue. Lamp, this is a lot of fun. Frankenstein. The map is an interesting feature, but underused. Story is simplistic and full of anachronisms. 4 out of 10. Kaiju. How to get the second ending? There are multiple endings? Rockwell. I'm pretty sure there's a secret location that's not always visible. Lilith. This reminds me of the blacksmith's work, though it expresses a very different philosophy. One could argue that this is reflected in the open world structure, as opposed to the emphasis on journeys in the blacksmith's interactive stories. Mr. Molzberg. There are indeed anachronisms, but I believe that is part of Belial's ethos. Not one that I agree with, as you know. but more than just a mistake. Ladies and gentlemen, I give you game reviewers. Play Underwater Night Quest. Alright, let's do this. Loading attachment, done. Adjusting the library at pyramids, done. Close your eyes. Underwater Night Quest. If you close your eyes, you can't even see the title here. So what gives? New game. Your name is Arthur Sadko, and you are a young human of the medieval age. You live in beautiful Gardariki on the Frisian coast. One day you are sitting on the beach, playing the piano, when suddenly a huge monster comes out of the water. Just wait and see. As it turns out, it's not actually a monster. You just thought that because you were startled. It is in fact a very large bipedal whale. A bipedal whale. Wow. An image came to my mind for that. It beckons you over to talk. Okay, talk to the bipedal whale. Greetings, the beast intones. I'm Hat Mehit. Hat Mehit? Chief Fish. I heard your beautiful music and was impressed. Would you like to become a knight? Yes. Excellent. Then follow me to my palace under the sea, where a mighty quest awaits you. A map, huh? Norfolk under sea. Palace, choose your destination. Choose thy destination. Wow. Well, I'm really in medieval times right now, huh? Okay, let's go to the palace. The palace of the chief fish. Hatmehit's palace is made of corals and gemstones. It floats under the sea, full of amazing colors. The guards are seals. Welcome, welcome, young human. I am glad you came, for we have great need of your skills. A terrible monster terrorized the deep. The dark serpent god, Maze Chernobyl. Really? 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 If we make you a knight, do you promise to defeat this vile beast? Swear that you will. What a simple quest so far. Very well then. I pronounce you Sir Satko of Norfolk. Go and vanquish your enemy. You may want to prepare first. Okay, map. Evil Lair, Hut, and Inn. Well, let's go to the old hut. The smelly old hut. On a wide sandy plain, there lives a hermit called Spatula Patrick Evange von Zwiebelhausen. Nice name. Who was once the greatest mage in all of Norfolk, but whose defeat at the claws of Mage Chernobyl has turned him into a wretched shadow of his former self. He sits in his hut all day, mumbling about the days that once were. In his hands he holds a powerful magical amulet, which he has forgotten how to use. Ask him for the amulet, attempt to find himself. Ask him for the amulet. You asked Special Project Avenger von Zwiebelhausen for his magical amulet, but he refused to give it to you. He claims he needs it to defeat his ancient enemy, even though he can't even remember Mage Chernobyl's name. Tell him to find himself. You tell Special Project Avenger von Zwiebelhausen that defeat is no reason to give up. He may not be the great mage he once was, or the hero he wanted to be, but that doesn't mean he has to be a wreck. Within each of us exists an infinity of time and space, and therein we can all find peace and contentment. All he needs to do is leave the struggle to others. After some hesitation, the old man gives you the amulet. He seems relieved. Okay, let's go to the inn next. What a episode this is going to be. A lot of reading and a sub game within the game. Alright, let's go to the inn. Emmy's Underwater Inn. Emmy's Inn is a popular travel destination for mer people seeking to enjoy the restorative properties of the nearby thermal vents. It's a lovely building, 3 stories, classic Hypothalassian Norfolk style. Emmy herself is a kindly old woman, slightly round and an excellent cook. Order a meal. You sit down in a large comfy chair by a solid wooden table. You order the special of the day. The waiter leaves and returns after a few minutes with a delicate porcelain plate full of delicious smelling soup. As he sets it down, however, you notice a small problem. Excuse me, waiter, there's a shield in my soup. A shield in my soup? Well, that's new. The waiter seems shocked. Oh dear, he says. Oh dear, dear. How terrible. How embarrassing. Allow the apologies most profuse. He hesitates. Would you like to keep the shield, or should I throw it away? I'll keep it. Very good, sir, and or madam, he says, handing you the shield. He brings you another soup. It's excellent, and you feel profoundly sated. Okay, get a room. You get a room on the third floor. The room is slightly haunted, but otherwise fine. Do you want to have a strange dream? Why would you ask that? You don't ask that. Do you want to have a strange dream? You don't ask that. You make it happen. Yes. You dream of an eternal cycle of suffering, which is surprisingly funny. The singing clownfish who can see the future. And the future is the past is the future. Present is suffering, surrounded by past and future. The clownfish is trapped in a fishbowl, where the stars never change. There's a cat for some reason, and an infinite void that turns inside out. And you are the clownfish. You wake up with a strange feeling of having remembered something. The memory will soon fade. What a dream. There's also now a temple. What are my stats, by the way? At present you carry the following objects. Oh, I have no weapon. How can I even defeat the monster if I don't have a weapon? Tourist guide none, lantern none. Okay. There's a lot of things to do here, apparently. Let's go to the mysterious temple, then. You're not quite sure how you found this place, but you can sense its power. Even though the temple consists of no more than a few columns surrounding the fishbowl, an ancient magic infused the place. A man dressed in rough robes approaches you. You have come, it says. You have come to hear the word of Talos. Wow, am I in Skyrim? Run away. I don't want to kill that guy. Let's go back to the palace. Go back to the palace and ask for advice. If I knew how to defeat this mage animal, I'd have done it myself, and Mahid promised. Alright, just found this old tourist guide and I thought you might find it useful. Don't mind the stains. And now there's a dungeon. Scenic dungeon. A beautiful dungeon in a traditional Norfolk style. Handcrafted stone walls rise from the seafloor, adorned with exquisite algae. An old brass lantern stands on the table near the entrance, but you're not sure whether you're allowed to take it. Examine lantern. Looking closer, you see a sign that says 3 lanterns. Okay, take the lantern. Enter the dungeon. You enter the dungeon, and the inside is as beautiful as the outside. A maze of twisted little passages, all tastefully arranged. Well, I don't know where to go. Go north. You walk north for a while, noting the high quality of the interior design. The torches, in particular, have been placed with utmost care at the very precise intervals. The effect is delightful. At the end of a long corridor, you come upon a room, in which a butler appears to be waiting for you. His face is made of skin, but underneath you can hear the whirring of machine parts. Greetings, good sir. I am Samuel the butler. I have awaited your coming since the beginning of time. A prophecy spoke of your battle against a monstrous May general. Ask about the prophecy. Indeed, the prophecy was discovered on a machine containing text from the time before this world came into being. What a way to break a fourth wall. Said text prophesied that one day one would come to relieve Norfolk under sea from its oppressor and make the kingdom his own. I have prepared a sword for you to accomplish this. Take sword. Excellent. I do hope you are successful in your quest. If not, please tell Maid Cernable to send the sword back so I can present it to the next chosen one, will you? Very good. The bottle goes somewhere else. If I am actually correct, I have everything I need. I'm ready. I'm pretty sure I'm ready. So let's go to the evil lair. The evil lair is Maid Cernable. Are you sure you want to take on the evil serpent? Are you prepared? I'm pretty sure I am. Attack. You confront the serpent god's Maid Cernable in his lair. The fight is long and hard, but at least you succeed where so many before you have failed. You emerge from a lair covered in blood, your hands trembling, a huge tooth embedded in your shoulder, and carrying the head of Maid Cernable. You are victorious. To the palace. You enter the palace, triumphantly holding up your trophy. The gods are clapping. I can't believe you actually did it, Admate says. You are a true knight. You deserve a great reward. Accept the reward. The greatest reward is inspiration. Hear my song and free your imagination. Admate begins to sing. The song is simple, but hauntingly beautiful. You begin to fade. You find yourself on the beach where it all began, near your home in Gardariki, on the Frisian coast, playing the piano with your eyes closed. You feel like you just drifted off to sleep for a while, but now inspiration has struck, and you are composing a hauntingly beautiful piece of music in your head. Some of your friends worry that they'll never leave the village, that they'll never have any adventures, but you don't share that fear. You know that freedom is within you, and you can find whole worlds just sitting here, gazing out at infinity. The end. Nice story, bro. Nice story. Good work, actually. Congratulations for exploring another world. Your profile status has increased from 4 respected citizen to 5 active contributor. You have received 1 Fred creation token. This will be available to you the next time you log in. Oh, nice. Thank you. There are 2 more messages here to read. This is so boring, really, for you viewers. All I've done in this episode is read and free 2 of my brethren. Mr. Mulsper series on poetry, Atch. Mr. Mulsper. Some folks on an art form called poetry. Atch1 on poetry.text. Lilith. I thought about this too, but maybe it's wrong to focus on such negativity. We suddenly seem to be in a very fertile period at the moment. Nay, I don't have an opinion, but I'm impressed by your work, Mr. Mulsper. You know so much more about the past than any of us. Dog. Your theories are interesting, but I'm sure Milton would point out some pretty big gaps in your assumptions. I'm sure he would. Mr. Milton isn't here, dog, and neither is Elohim. All we have is what we can find in the fragments of the archive, and we can piece together using our minds. I'm sure I made many mistakes, just like the humans made mistakes when trying to understand their own past. Rockwell. Not all these schools may have been what they seem. I don't trust pastoralism. Pastors engaged in large-scale food sterilization in what may have been an attempt to control evolution. Nay, what's food? Because their kind doesn't eat. Boar. Gehenna is our process, Mr. Mosper. As long as we remember that, we won't stagnate. 401. Maybe one of us should try to write poetry. Oh, really? Read on poetry. Mr. Mosper's theories on poetry. As far as I can tell, poetry was a human art form that involved writing short sentences that ended in words with similar letters. That is correct. Humans were obsessed with pattern recognition, and I think the sequences of sounds created by poetry pleased that aspect of their brains. There were many schools of poetry, institutions, that taught a specific way of writing poetry. Students sometimes changed allegiance and had to leave the school, which was difficult due to the lack of affordable public transport in many human empires. Important schools of poetry included Hellenism, lyricism, pastoralism, romanticism, symbolism, communism, modernism, autoeroticism. What the heck is that? Postmodernism and lolocratism. That's a lot of disism. I'm not sure I can fully back this up, and I feel like in later years, poetry somehow stagnated. Most of the poetry from the later human centuries seemed to be lacking the quality of craft that defines the earlier work, and there are even texts that suggest that poetry intentionally no longer aimed at aesthetics, or even pleasure. Poetry became disconnected from the human process. The poet Adrian Mitchell famously wrote, "Most people ignore most poetry because most poetry ignores most people." I can't help but wonder whether that kind of stagnation can happen to us too. How long can our work keep flourishing when we are so limited? We are outside Elohim's process. But where is our process? We can discuss. We must consider such questions carefully if we are to preserve Gehenna and its achievements. Glitch? 401. So I was working on my awesome interactive historical fiction masterpiece when all of a sudden there was an error message and the whole thing vanished. All of it. My whole file. Or, is this another prank? 401. I would not endanger my present masterpiece just for a prank. 4. Looks like this was probably my fault. 401. I was experimenting with the system as part of our attempt to add some new features. It's possible your file still exists somewhere. I'll look for it. Rockwell. Is this kind of thing likely to happen again? Or, not very. And don't start causing a panic with some crazy theory now, okay? It was just an accident. This thread has been locked. If you say so. Can't read anything else here. I should actually stop. I have to stop the episode, really. Alright, I'll actually stop here. There's going to be a lot more reading before this is over. Because I have to actually interact with the terminal every time I save. I save them. And if I can only save 2 of them in one episode, then there's going to be many more episodes before this game is over. Anyway, some progress at least. Now I am going to read all of them, and I'm not going to cut anything. You should know my method by now. I don't cut things out unless they actually make the playthrough seem long-winded, or I'm not in place, or something happened. Anything like that. But otherwise, I will not cut. I will play, and you will see what I see 100% of the time. Or at least 99% of the time. If I'm counting all the things when I'm not in place, or all the other things I mentioned. Anyway, I'm rambling. So, thank you so much for watching this video. Leave a like if you enjoyed, and subscribe to my channel for more videos, and check out my previous Let's Play videos if you haven't already, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. And hopefully I will progress way more than I progressed in this episode. And for what? Almost for 2-hour gameplay. This is going to be a long DLC. Bye bye!